Well, we're cycling about a 25-mile loop through Raleigh, North Carolina here today. Thought maybe y'all could go ahead and join us. So stick around. Let's see what we get into. Well, hello again, Internet. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, like I say, we're taking about a 25-mile loop through Raleigh. Thanks to our apps here, we can find this right in downtown Raleigh. We just left the main drag going through Raleigh, and we're on greenways. And if you're local to North Carolina, well, how y'all doing today? If you're a local, why, this route, if you pull up Komoot, look for Southern e-biking, this route will be listed on it by tomorrow. If you're not local, well, come on to North Carolina. Or as worst case scenario, you know, you've got places like this all through your towns as well. You know, we're taking this trip partway across the country this year, and we're taking the bikes, and I started looking at different towns, cities along the way. Every one of them got these greenways like this. And I gotta tell you, a good app makes finding them a whole lot easier and building a route on them a whole lot easier. But yeah, as we come up over this hill, look at, we're right around the interstates. We're right basically in the midst of downtown Raleigh, and we're just cruising right along on a greenway. These places are available for you guys too. So what else is going on? Well, we're going to be checking back in because we got some pretty cool places we're going to be visiting here. But yeah, Michele is with me. She's not quite ready to shoot her first video yet. She said she wasn't quite sure as deep into downtown as we're going to be if she wanted to actually shoot a video on this one. So I said, you know, that's okay. She'll get there when she gets there. It's a little bit on the cool side anyway. But we're getting geared up and ready for her to go ahead and do one. Where is she at? Yeah, she's right there hanging with me. And what else is going on? Well, we've got the e-bike online mileage challenge going now. Don't forget, get signed up in there. Got ribbons going out for the top 5. We got a champion ribbon and a and the Komoot regional bundle going to the top mileage winner. So that's coming up in just another week or so by the time this one comes out, because it'll be, you know, next week before this comes out. That old place down there. Now, when we finish out, we're going to be coming back across this bridge right here. I'll be real interested on how Michele's going to handle that one, because she's not too crazy about heights. But for now, we're going to break off to the right when we do this, but I'm going to wait for her to catch up and see what she's thinking about that. You going to be able to take that one? That's the way we're coming back. No, you're fine. I'm turning to the right anyway. You're fine. Not a problem. We won't run you over. Yeah, there's the way we're coming back on this loop. This is where we join back up and make it into a loop. Got 2 of us on your left. How you doing today? How are you? We are better than we deserve, thank you. Yeah, right around the interstate. And we're just rocking and rolling right on through here. Beautiful little greenway. Like I say, these things are all over. How you doing? I may have just mentioned it a minute ago before we got up to that bridge that I knew we had to come back across, but you know, I've been looking at some of these other cities that we're going to be going by, boy, they're all loaded up. They're all loaded up with greenways and places like that. So we are really, really looking forward to it. So I'm still gonna, I gotta go real slow now. Michelle's kind of dragging back. She might have found a picture of a flower or a bug somewhere. I'm still looking to get that, to shoot a video on what the best type of e-bike to manufacture would be. I'm kind of really looking forward to running that video because I've got some ideas that I haven't seen anybody come up with yet, and I really want to hear what you guys are thinking of some of those ideas. Maybe this week, maybe next week I'll get that shot. I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Here she comes, so we can go ahead and roll on a little bit now. And what else have we got? You know, it looks like we might get us some rain today, so I threw my fender on the back tire here, or over the back tire, and that just about guarantees it's not going to rain a bit. We won't get a drop of rain. Yeah, I don't know that we've ever ridden this greenway before, and so I'll be adding some highlights along the way on this. There's some pretty nice areas. Okay. Now we're coming by all these apartments. I'm gonna watch this guy here coming out. Thank you. And but we've got another 20 miles to go on here, but I'm going to shut this off for right now. We're going to pick it up when we get into William B Umstead Park, because I got some pretty nice things to show you in there that I'm not sure if I ever put them out there before or not. So hey, we'll catch up with you here in a little bit. Well, so here is a trail that the commute's taking us through here. I was just saying about how good these navigations are. I don't think Michele calls this one a greenway. Which way do we want to travel here? I think we're going to go this way. But now, as far as I'm concerned, I love it. But I'll be waiting here at the end. Oh yeah, yeah, this is my kind of riding. We'll get across here and we'll kind of wait for Michele to come on. And where is that lovely bride of mine?
Yeah, something like that. Well, there's trails all over this little
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm gonna have to come back here and explore.
This is cool.
We got to figure out where we're at, dude.
I know right where we're at. Here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of it, and that way I can highlight it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take a picture right here of this trail, and then it'll show up on my commute route, and I will create a highlight right here, and we'll know exactly where we were for mountain biking. And this, whoops, forgot I was charging it. This is a great reason to have these apps, because I have got to tell you, there is no way in the world.
It's like a little playground in here.
Recording paused. Resume recording. There is no way in the world that we would have found this without these apps. Just not a chance. Don't stop, recenter. There we go. I think we're still up and recording, but there is just not a chance we would have ever found these, any of this route. We would not have been able to connect it together on Google or anything like that, because they don't show a lot of these things. And so I know they really just don't have much interest. You know, a lot of folks are not interested in these, but I got to tell you, man, they are the bomb. They are the bomb. Well, I don't know what happened in there. It seemed like I quit recording, but I didn't, because it still says I traveled 11 miles and I got 14.8 to go. So it never did stop recording. Some of these things I still got to figure out on these things, but I got to tell you, man, we'd never find these places. And well, if you ask Michele right at this moment, she might not say she's having a great time, but she is. I'm not sure if it's this one we go up or if it's this one here. But I believe this one here takes us up. Yeah. Well, takes us around. And I think this is the way. So we're still kind of winding our way through these woods, all kinds of trails. And this is pretty nice. Pretty darn nice. So it looks like 280 feet we come out of this, according to what I'm seeing. Next, keep right, then turn left. Oh, this is going to be a... You better push up that one, Michele. You're going to have to push up that one. Yeah, I don't want her coming up over them roots like that. You want me to get it? Hey, I love it though. Well, I didn't say that. I said I like being on a greenway with you better.
I was on a trail with my feet on the ground.
Now turn left on the path. Hey, we're on the path now. Just about to enter Umstead Park. Well, welcome to William B Umstead Park. A little bit of a challenge to get in here. I had to go across the barrier because I had the trail closed a little further up where the entrance was, but that's okay. We're here. And we've been here before. I think it's been quite a while, but I've done videos. I think I did one video from here before, where we rode here. And I probably mentioned on there, we used to ride horses in here all the time. Now you're never going to see a horse in here. You see a lot of bikes though. And back then we never seen the first bicycle in here. This wasn't all gravel roads. It was all more dirt roads. But this is some pretty nice gravel roads in here. This is good gravel riding for sure. So we are 1 mile out from the chainsaw log. And if y'all have not seen this before, you're gonna like it. And we'll make a little stop there and show you what we're talking about. We've got, I think it's right out. Well, I can find out. Yeah, we're 0.98 miles. But this is a place we like to come in the summer. It's all covered with trees. And so it's really not that hot. Now, if I was on a regular bike, it would be pretty warm. But on an e-bike, these hills are not that big of a deal. And Michele certainly doesn't have any issue with this type of gravel. And her bike seems to do okay on it. How you doing? It does get pretty busy and got a lot of traffic in here. Bike traffic, foot traffic. Kind of watch it in my mirror. We're looking for Michele because we started dropping down that hill and I tend to just kind of roll on there pretty well. Let's see where she's at there. Yeah, I see her coming along. Yeah, she ain't going to go too fast down here though. So I believe I will give her a chance to catch up and tell her she has another big hill to come up. So we're gonna take a left on the Grayland Trail here, and we're headed down to what I consider the highlight of Umstead Park. It should be named after this, as far as I'm concerned. On your left. So check this out. This tree come down, and we had, I believe it was 2 people come over and use a chainsaw to cut all this into it. How you doing today? And this has got to be the coolest feature here in Umstead. Hey, tell everybody, like and subscribe. Tell them. Go ahead. But all the way down through here, I will post the names of the 2 artists that did this. I've had that before. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody lopped the fox's ear off. So anybody that knows Michele, knows she is afraid of heights. Now I had to come back and come across this because she made it across here. We walked her, but I gotta tell you, anybody that is afraid of heights and they come across here with all this sound going on around you, I am doggone impressed. And I told her, my camera went out just as we started coming across, beep, 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 beep. And I said, I'm going back across. She says, that's fine. I need a breather over here. So, but she came on across this, and she has never been good with heights, and she did it. And I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with the girl. So, what did you think about that?
If there was a bar on this side of this bridge, I would be drinking myself into a stupor right now. How about that?
Well, but you did it. You did it.
But I'm not doing it again.
You don't have to. You already did.
It's a good thing, because it's now off the bucket list.
Well, so we made it back. Basically, we're pretty much here. Been 25.6 miles so far, and we got about a quarter of a mile to go, so it'll be about a 26-mile ride. There is no way we would have been able to do this without these apps. So I know I keep saying, I just need to quit doing the videos on the apps, and people are not interested in them. But I got to tell you, man, there's no way we would be able to make this route without using a navigation app. Not a chance. We stayed primarily on cycleways the whole way. So, hey, we're turning into where we are going now. So until the next one, Internet, stay safe. God bless. Keep the wheels rolling. Once again, we're out.